They're essential for gear manufacturing.
During Paving the Way quest in Arknights Endfield, you're gonna have this step called use the gearing unit to produce amethyst components. And people seem to be having trouble to produce the amethyst components and then get 20 components out of the gearing unit to take to the quest giver. I'm gonna try and help you with this, and if I do, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. So, during the quest, the game leads you through how to create the gearing unit, how to unlock the gearing unit, and then how to make a production line for amethyst components. So what I would really recommend is that you press Y on your keyboard or press on the button on the top left and go to the talent tree of your buildings and go to simulation, pick gearing unit and start the simulation there. You're going to get a full explanation of how to set up an amethyst component production line. Basically, from the output ports of your AIC, you need to send amethyst ore to one refining unit and originium ore to another refining unit. Now these two are going to produce origo crust and amethyst fiber. From those two refining units, you want to set up output towards the gearing unit, and sending the fibers and the origo crust are going to start producing amethyst components immediately in this gearing unit. If you've completed this simulation fully, you'll get a blueprint where this setup is going to be placeable at your real base. Now once you're outside of the simulation, just place that blueprint in your base and start producing the amethyst components. Now the question is, how do you pick these up? At the end of this production line, there's going to be your gearing unit and then the output transport belt. If you wait a little bit and wait for the gearing unit to produce 50 amethyst components, it's going to get stuck. It's not going to be producing anymore. And you can interact directly with the gearing unit by pressing F, and then you can drag the amethyst components directly from the gearing unit into your inventory or into the depot, wherever you want. That's going to complete this step of the Paving the Way quest. But if you don't want to wait all that long, you can interact with the transport belt itself. Go to the end of the production line and choose the transport belt to interact with. And then you can just claim one amethyst component by one until you get 20 that you need for the quest. Your next step is going to be to create 4 miner overalls. And then you press this button on the bottom right, called gear assembly, go to non-set, and then create 4 miner overalls that you're gonna give to the quest giver. You should have enough amethyst components from the previous steps to do this. And that's it, guys. That's how you complete the use the gearing unit to produce amethyst components in Paving the Way quest in Arknights Endfield. And once again, if this helped, leave a like and subscribe. This is the Noob signing out.